No.
Will you just say when?
All right, I'm going to put myself on mute and then you can go.
Hello and welcome to the Next Reality, an IDG event. My name is Sarah Putt and I am editor of CIO New Zealand. I will be your virtual host for this event. We are very pleased that you are able to join us wherever you are in this new hybrid working environment. Working at the office, from home, from anywhere that has a decent broadband connection. This new environment is enabled for organisations right across Australia and New Zealand to a large extent by the public cloud. And public cloud isn't actually new, but it got a huge boost in the pandemic. And IT leaders are now expected to deliver on the next innovation. Hopefully, not in the same timeframes, the same short timeframes, I should say, of what you did during the first lockdowns a year ago. But let's face it, the age of contemplation is long over. We are now in an age of change where words like relevance, resilience, and my own personal favourite, reinvention, are bandied about at will. Often, of course, by senior management teams, boards, and CIEOs, I should say, that don't quite get the world of complexity that you, our attendees, live in. Legacy issues, hybrid versus cloud, skills and capability. We understand and know the challenges that you grapple with daily. And that's why we wanted to extend the series that we began last year in 2020. That's when we called it the new reality. Now in 2021, we're calling it the next reality. It's a series of 3 events, starting with this one today, maximizing your investments in the public cloud. With that in mind, please note that even though this is a virtual event, there is still opportunity for discussion. This can be in the live chat on your screen, and you are most welcome to visit our sponsor booths during the networking breaks. Right, I am therefore so pleased to start today with our keynote presentation from Chris Morris, Vice President of IDC Asia Pacific Cloud Services and Technology Group. This group includes coverage of cloud delivery platforms, data center and infrastructure, and the APEJ Partner Ecosystem Program. Chris is also a member of the IDC Worldwide Teams for Future of Digital Infrastructure, Cloud Services, and Partner Ecosystems. He has a wealth of experience in this area, and we are so pleased that he is able to share more of the insights that he's seeing in our region today. Over to you, Chris.
Perfect.
Did that work okay?
Yeah, that was good.
There's a couple of stumbles, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
That's fine, because we would have those types of stumbles. Like I wouldn't edit that out. Like when you said Chris Morris, I wouldn't edit that out, I don't think, because we don't want you to be a robot.
No, it's true.
So if this was live, you would have said it the same way. Right, yeah. I'm going back on mute.
Thank you, Chris, for those insightful points that you delivered in your presentation. I'm sure that our attendees have taken away a lot to think about. Now, COVID-19 accelerated IT, whether you were ready or not. With the rapid increase in remote work and business digitalization, tech leaders actually now have to future-proof their stack while ensuring management efficacy and security. We are delighted to have Federico Harcomine, Group Product Marketing Manager at Okta, join us today. His presentation is called Hybrid IT 2021 and Beyond, Post-Pandemic Strategies. Over to you, Federico. How's that? Are you there? Jess? Okay.
Sorry, I walked over to the printer.
No, that's okay. Was that okay?
I didn't hear that one, but I heard the very start. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. I literally walked to the printer as you spoke.
Did you want me to do it again?
No, not at all.
All right, next one. All right, I'm going to do the quick break now. Okay, thank you, Federico. We're going to have a quick break now. Please make sure you visit our sponsor booths where you can have a live chat with our partners. See you back here in 30 minutes. You'll get a notification on your screen when the program resumes. Next up is our panel discussion, so look forward to seeing you soon.
Beautiful.
Wasn't too creepy, that little smile at the end.
No.
Awesome. Okay, next one. Hello and welcome back. I hope that everybody got an opportunity to visit our partners in the sponsor booths. If not, don't worry. We will shortly have another networking event, a break, blah, blah, blah. Stop. We'll do that again because I'm making that one up. So, all right, I'll do it again. Again now. Hello and welcome back. I hope you all got the opportunity to visit our sponsor booths during the networking break. We will have another session, so if you didn't get around it as much as you wanted to, don't worry, you'll get another opportunity. Now we're going to have our panel discussion. Look, as I mentioned at the start of this event, IT teams have a lot to grapple with. Hybrid versus going all in with one hyperscaler, risks versus opportunities, legacy skills versus keeping up with innovation. There's a lot to think about. So what better way to tackle these issues than inviting along 3 tech leaders and asking for their insights? In this panel discussion, I have the great pleasure of discussing some of the pressing issues to do with public cloud with Chris Morris, Frederica Hackermine, as well as Mike Featherstone from Pluralsight.
Beautiful.
Okay, because I go into quite an introduction in that panel discussion, so I didn't want to do that.
No, that's fine.
Next back.
All right.
Ready? Great session. Thanks, Chris, Federico, and Mike for your insights. Most appreciated. Look, we're going to have another quick break now. Please make sure that you visit our sponsor booths where you can have a live chat with our partners. See you back here in 30 minutes. You'll get a notification on your screen when the program resumes. We will start the third and final part of our event by looking at some case studies. One, where our Australian CIO IT leader has gone all in with one hyperscaler, and another one in New Zealand, where our IT leader has chosen a hybrid cloud approach. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Perfect.
Pardon?
I didn't say anything.
Did you? Right, you ready? I hope you're recording. Oh, you are.
Oh my gosh.
All over again.
Don't give me a heart attack like that.
At least I'm easy to get on the line. How do you think if I feel like I had to do 10 last year for CIO 50 and I actually erased one by mistake, so I did it all over again.
Oh my gosh. Well, my recording with Byron and Jason displays differently to your recording of yourself and Matt. And I was like, oh, do we need to record again? And I was like, nah, just we're viewing it differently for this session.
And you know what? It's virtual and it's all part of the experience.
Exactly. All right, back to you.
Hello and welcome back. It's always great to hear from IT leaders at the coalface of change. And we have a couple of great case studies to present to you today. First up is Jason Blackman. As Chief Information Officer at carsales.com Limited, Jason is responsible for leading the talented team that develops, operates, and integrates the technology across the company to provide great customer experiences and streamline the car sales business both domestically and internationally. In conversation with CIO Australia Editor-in-Chief Byron Connolly, Jason talks about the key drivers for going all in with AWS.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Okay. Next one. Great insights from Jason. And now we have Matt van der Venter, General Manager, Technology and Delivery for Trustpower New Zealand. Matt's team has adopted a hybrid cloud approach, working with all the hyperscalers. In the following session, he tells me why, as well as the how it works for Transpower. And actually, I got that wrong because it's not called Transpower, it's called Trustpower.
Yeah, let's start again.
So again, sorry for that one.
That's all right. So we'll scrap that.
Going now. Great insights from Jason. And now we have Matt van der Venter, General Manager, Technology and Delivery for Trustpower New Zealand. Matt's team has adopted a hybrid cloud approach. They work with all the hyperscalers. In the following session, he tells me why that works for Trustpower and how they enable it. Done?
Done.
Okay, last bit. Okay. So as I say, it's very short. Okay. Done? Ready to go? Okay. Well, what an event. The innovation, the challenges, the pitfalls, and the opportunities on public cloud. Starting again. Okay. Well, what an event. The innovation, the challenges, the pitfalls, and the opportunities on public cloud. Our keynote speaker, Chris Morris, gave us a wonderful insight into today's market, followed by plenty of insights from Federico Hacamino. Oh, sorry, I haven't written that properly. Sorry.
That's okay. We'll just do it again.
Gave us a wonderful insight into today's market. This was followed by Federico's Hackerminds. Hackermind is an examination of what to plan for.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Well,
hang on, I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta go on mute.
Right, I'm going to go now. Well, what an event. The innovation, the challenges, the pitfalls, and the opportunities on public cloud. Our keynote presenter, Chris Morris, gave us wonderful insights into today's market. And this was followed by Federico Hacamine, who examined what to look for, what to create in a plan and a strategy for our post-pandemic environment. In our panel discussion with Chris, Federico, and Mike Featherstone, we shone a light on how CIOs and IT leaders can approach public cloud deployments. There was a real focus on skills and capability, reminding us all that IT is a people-first profession as much as we all love our tech. Finally, our two case studies, Jason Blackman in Australia and Matt DeVenter in New Zealand. They were both incredibly generous in sharing with us their stories, their ongoing journey in the public cloud. They've all given us plenty to think about, to mull over a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. If you have any questions following this event, we'd love to hear from you. Please reach out to our events manager, Jessica Fisher, if you have any questions, and she can direct you to the right person. In the meantime, I would like to thank you on behalf of all of us at IDG and our partners, Okta and Pluralsight, for attending today. We've loved having you on along, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Beautiful. That was so much easier than I thought.
Yeah, because I write it. I'll come back.
So?
Yeah, because I think if I write it all out, this is just what works for me. If I write it all out, I just read it.
Yeah.
News reader.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I am going to I'm going to send all these edits to Armin. If he's got any issues, I'll let you know, and we'll set up some time to re-record,
Yeah, well, it's all good to go. Hey, that stuff I said about Chris isn't on a record, eh?
No, I don't think so.
Can you just check? I don't want to slam.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't check now, but I will check. If it's on a record anyways, it'd be on the first one that we deleted. And I don't think I'd recorded yet.
Yeah, good idea. And maybe don't cut this bit too, because it's recording.